Hi everyone, this time we will crochet a Rapunzel headband, and this is Tunisian crochet style. For this tutorial I'm using SMC Select CABARÉ yarn. This is color number 4226 and it's recommended to use a 12mm crochet hook. I'm using a 10mm Tunisian crochet hook. This is a self-made one, you can buy these. We need also a tapestry needle and a button. This one is a crocheted button, so you will find the link for this in the description box, or you can use the normal ones which you can buy in a shop. And we will start with a usual slip knot. And then we will chain 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 16. And now we'll pick up stitches. For this, go through the next stitch and pull up a loop, and you leave it like this. So you then go through the next stitch, pull up a loop, through the next, and so on until you picked up all the loops which we chained. Okay, then we will crochet all the stitches backwards for this yarn over and pull the yarn through the first loop, only through the first. Now we will pull the yarn all the way through 2 of the loops. So yarn over and pull the yarn through the next 2 like this, then again yarn over through the next 2, yarn over through 2, and so on until the end. Okay, and now we will crochet one more row. For this we'll pick up all the loops on this side and we will go through this vertical ribs, or under this vertical ribs. So you pull the yarn under this one, under the next, and then pull up a loop, under the next, pull up a loop. Okay, and then you crochet this one the same way backwards as from the beginning, first through the first stitch and then through 2. Okay, now you wanted to crochet the next rib, so the next stripe of this, and then we'll have at this side 4 stitches and 4 stitches on this side, and in between we will do space, and this one counts already as 1 stitch, and I'm going under the next rib here and I pull up the second, the third and the 4th. And now I will skip 8 stitches here, so I will need to have 8 stitches on my hook. And to do this, take the yarn like this, and then you go with your hook under and over, and you have 1 stitch more. Okay, one more time, you take your yarn under and over the second one, third, 4th, 5th, 6, 7, and 8. And then we pick up the last 4 here. So we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this one. And then you crochet this one backwards as usual. So first through the first loop, and then all the way through 2, through 2, through 2. This part will be a little bit tricky, but it's also the same. Okay, and after this one, we'll pick up the stitches again. So you pick up all the stitches, you don't have to count. And on this strand, you will also use the vertical ribs for picking up the stitches. And then the same again. Crochet backwards. So now you can crochet one more row, or you can continue with the new stripe as you like, so you can decide whatever you want, and you will continue doing this. So continue to do this chain space all the time and crocheting the new rows until your length is long enough for your head. My work is done so far. I have 21 ribs. On the last row you sew the end here, so you pull the yarn through the last stitch, then you sew your end. And to do the plaid, make sure first you sew all the ends. So I will do this later, but I will show you how to do the plaid. And you take your work like this, and the first rib, and you turn it with your finger like this. So you twist it. And then you have here a loop, and you go through this loop using your fingers, and you grab the next rib and you pull it through this loop. Then again, go through the loop, grab the next rib, pull it through. And you continue doing this until the end of the row. Okay, like this. And then you should put this onto your head, and we should have a look where to put the button. So you take also your button, and we'll close it later this way. So we have to know where to sew the button. Should we sew this here or here or here? And you will have to find out this place and then to sew your button onto your work. And what you can do here at this end, or at this beginning, so this was the twisted loop at the beginning, you can sew this together with the short strand, and it looks better. So yeah, now we'll sew the button and then we're done. So if you're done sewing your button, just try. Let's try if this works. So you take the other end and pull it over. And yeah, that's your headband. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and until next time, bye bye.